New data shows that home prices in New York State have reached a record high. The median cost of a house is now $475,000. Noble Black joining us this morning. High prices, mortgage rates are up, interest rates are up. Bleak picture for the real estate market, isn't it? Would you say it's a bleak picture all across the country?
Look, it's not getting better at the rate that we thought it was going to get better. It's been kind of a bad picture for a while. I don't want to say bleak, but it's certainly not as accommodating for first-time buyers, especially, as what we would like for it to be. It's been several false starts, it feels like, for the last year, 18, 24 months, where rates start kind of coming down, they go back up. There's pockets around the country where affordability is much better, and a lot of those numbers are driven by the Northeast, where there's still price appreciation. But yeah, it's certainly not, it's not a friendly picture.
You know, every time you're on the show, we ask you the same question. I'm going to ask it again.
Okay.
You've told us in the past that there has not been a significant exodus of people out of New York because of the mayor and the rent control, the rest of it. Is that still true?
That's still true. I mean, we're still seeing people coming back to the city, coming back and still coming in. You know, some of the return of people that had gone to low-tax states, some of those people are coming back, and there's still people that want to be here starting their careers. So no, there's definitely not an exodus.
But you're talking about people, the luxury homes. High-end property.
Yeah, both.
That's what's
I'm talking about all levels, like all levels of our sales for June. We were up overall, we're up 13% year over year and 13% over the 10-year average. The only numbers that were actually down were the very high end, and those were down slightly.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, it's still holding up. Some people are actually surprised how well it's holding up, but it's holding up.
Yes, a lot of people on this program have been very surprised, actually. Right. Forecasting, you know, an exodus, and not quite there. All right, New York City landlords, they're suing the city over Mayor Mamdani's rent freeze. I think the bottom line for Mamdani in housing, I think he wants to take over private housing and make it into public housing, at least part of it. Right. You agree?
A lot of people think that. Look, I have my own thoughts. It certainly looks like that, right? Like, he's got people in his administration have said that that's what they want. You look at the fact of where inflation has gone in terms of insurance, in terms of utilities. These landlords, and let me stop and say, everyone recognizes there truly is an affordability crisis. The people that are getting rent freezes, that's great for them, and there's need and help that they should be getting. I don't think that that's the appropriate way to do it, because when you're talking about rent freezes, these landlords can't afford to maintain these homes. And what we need is actually more supply, right? This is not the way to get that. There's a lot of people that speculate he's trying to make it unaffordable such that the city or the banks can take it over and then the city can buy it for low prices. I don't know, but there's definitely a lot of people that think that.
But I think the mayor is popular.
Very popular.
A lot of people do not look to long-term consequences of a rent freeze. They see the rent freeze, oh, I'm going to make a little money here.
Sounds good. And again, 40% of the rental stock in, 40% of the rental stock in New York City is stabilized. So it sounds and it feels very good to a lot of people right now. But long-term, if you're not in one of those rent-stabilized apartments, there's a real problem, and this is going to make it worse.
Got it. Noble Black, always a pleasure. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks for having me.
See you soon.